Ashley and Mshini fight, guys. I don't even know where this thing is actually coming from. Honestly, guys, I don't know because Ashley had tendered an apology to the ladies yesterday, and even in the course of that apology, she had mentioned that even when she had issues with Mshini, both of them don't go to bed angry. I didn't see this coming. Like, guys, I was so disappointed. It was a lot last night. The house was full of commotion. It was full of chaos. A lot was said. Hello, guys. You're back onto my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing okay. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just grab your popcorn, be patient, and listen, guys. It was a lot last night. Now, how did this whole thing start? Guys, would I say that there's been hidden animosity from Mshini, or would I say Ashley was jealous because she felt Mshini got more spoons than her? Like the whole thing, I don't know where it's coming from. Or could it be that Mshini hasn't healed from what I call it, the disappointment from Ashley's side? She wanted her, or does Ashley feel Mshini has something to do with Sweet Gulova? Because according to Ashley, she said, people said she Sweet Gulova, Sweet G is flirting with her. So like this whole thing, we don't know where it's coming from. You guys can remember that the previous night, Ashley had this fallout with Nate and who again, KB. All because of Sweet Gulova. Then yesterday too. I don't really know, but guys, how did all this start? Prior to that, prior to the whole altercation, exchange of words, and all of that, there was a time, I think Ashley, they are in the same group preparing for this wager. So there's this artwork designs they are putting on. And initially, they had a conversation. They came to a conclusion that they go with Philly's design. That was KB, Phil, Mshini, BK, and who again? I can't remember who was there again. So they said, fine, let them go with Phil's design. So later, it seems Ashley felt the design is not beautiful. She didn't do well, and Mshini was like, no, you can't say that about someone's work. The person has put her all in all of this. So why would you say this person's hard work isn't okay, isn't good? Like, which one did you do? But before then, I think Mshini was talking to Bonnie B, Nsugu, and Mata, that evening. That was after Ashley had apologized to them. So, because she wasn't there when Ashley apologized, she was still busy with the work. Phil, BK, Nate was with the guys outside. So, like, not all the ladies were there. So, when she came, so she was telling them that, yeah, this is what Ashley said, though Ashley wasn't talking to her, but she said something about Phil's work, and that's bad. How can you say a thing about someone's hard work? You shouldn't say that. So they were like, she's your friend, maybe you go to. She said, yeah, it's not as if she's not going to tell her that they were talking about it, but that when she saw the tone, when she had her tone, she decided to, like, leave the place and all. Guys, we thought we had seen it all. So later, Mshini was still, talking about this when later in the evening, when we were having the design, and KB, who they were trying to, like, oh, the design is okay and all of that. And Mshini was like, yeah, the design is fine. How can somebody come condemn this? How can you say this is not good? That was when Ashley was passing. So Ashley, it was like, that was how both of them started. He said, how can you say it's not fine? How can you say design is not good? That, look at this one. That was referring to the one Ashley drew. That one is even like what her daughter can draw. Like, or it's just as if it's her daughter that drew it. Guys, I think that really got Ashley irritated, and they stay exchanging words. Oh my god. Ashley said some things that, guys, I'm going to talk about. I'm a shipper, guys. I ship. What I'm more interested is in their love, puts her and Sweet Gulova. But that doesn't mean I'm not calling anybody out on their BS, guys. I'm only a blogger. You guys, a lot was said. Now, there was something Mshini said in the language. I don't understand what it is. But guys, the way everybody was calm there, The way the housemates stood and were just watching, even Sweet Guluba, they were all calm watching them, like they were really enjoying that altercation. They were really enjoying it. And trust them to take sides now because they are black. So trust them to support Mshini because some have even have their own fallout with Ashley. So and I think another thing is that people will be like, you guys are friends. So what do we want to talk about? And when Ashley has said last night that if she has anything with Mshini, it doesn't last. They don't allow the thing to escalate and they don't go to bed angry. So they will be surprised. Okay, she's your friend. You guys are always together. So you guys should do your thing. I guess that was the reason they were just like all there watching. Now it came to what was being said. Oh my goodness, a lot. I think Machine is saying her daughter can even draw better than this or what triggered Ashley, but Ashley said a lot. Like Ashley to learn should learn to control her emotions. She said she went extreme. She said a lot. She was dragging Mshini for being a mom. I'm a mom, guys. How can you do that? How can you say a woman is stretched because of all because of who? Sweet G. Are you trying to slush body shame a woman who has given birth? Why? Is childbearing a crime? Is childbearing something that is not good? Like guys, that one is I'm really feeling very scared for her because I don't know how Biggie is going to address this thing today. I don't know the punishment that might be coming with it. Yeah, Mshini on her own is not good because I don't know if you guys remember when Mshini said in the We're Listening We Don't Judge how she used someone's toothbrush to clean the poo in the toilet. Nobody talked about it. Smash didn't talk about it. Everybody just let it slide. That is very deadly. And guys, do you know that the whole uh plot they were doing that very day that said, oh, I wanted to put salt in this. These are things you were discussing with your friend. One thing, once you're friends with someone, make sure that even if you people are no longer together as friends, and never you go spreading things about that person, never you go telling people what the person told you in confidence when you were friends. That's where a lot miss it because Mshini went ahead and do you guys know, well, I'm coming to that. So while they were having that thing, Ashley was calling her purse. You guys know what I mean. That her purse is stretched because she's giving birth. She also mentioned her mom. That thing pained Mshini. Mshini was like, my mother. Mshini was like, why do you always feel like you know it all? Like you think you're always the good one here. Like you think you're always like Mshini was like, oh no, you can't be acting like you know it all. You can't be acting like you're the good one. You're the good one. He said, yes. Yeah, so Ashley was saying, no, this one is not. You say, this one looks like your ass. I said, yeah, my ass is good. And it's like, oh my goodness, a lot was said. A lot was said. And before you knew it, Mshini was too fast. She grabbed Ashley's artwork and tore it and was making what kind of funny sound, laughing like what I don't know if she was trying to imitate or mimic all those things Ashley does when she's sleeping. She called Ashley a monkey. Oh God. And Ashley took her own and tore, and Ashley stayed talking, telling her about her mom, and also saying what she said about motherhood is really very wrong. She has done two things that people are dragging her for, and guys, I was not impressed. No matter how angry you are, people can drag with anything and not just going to the sensitive parts. Fine. So they continued in that. It was really going to be physical, if not for Mandy that was holding Mshini. Mandy really, please took her away from there. Another person too that was I think no, is that KB? Is it Google or I can't remember who was it that pulled Mshini away. If not, it was really going to be very, very physical. And I know both of them would have gotten a strike or even disqualified from Biggie's house. Now, what really got people thinking these are friends? You guys have literally been friends since you got into the house. So what is the problem? Where is this hidden animosity coming from? What is it? Now, I don't know if it was because since that night that the whole spoon giving Squid Gulliver, even while this guy was in the diary room yesterday, he mentioned it that he feels the ladies gave Sweet Gulliver spoon just to trigger Ashley or to get at Ashley, that the ladies were complaining that Ashley doesn't really stay with them. Like Ashley is always his liver, she doesn't stay with the ladies and all of that. Okay. Still just the same way this guy, Sef Ali, was feeling like since Sweet got into that ship, he's not really being competitive again and all of that. So I guess some of them didn't like that ship, so they wanted to like, "Okay, let's threaten this, let's threaten this." Now you guys know that Ashley had apologized for people that are still dragging her for what she said about KB. Well, we're going to talk about that differently. They are still bringing the RAP, the stuff thing, okay? But then, guys, if you look at that thing very well, you could see that whatever they said is because if you come to the house, you tell people this happened to you, those people will be watching you. Let's just, guys, I don't want to talk about it here. So after the whole altercation and you know guys, Ashley, I really there was something I was really expecting from her. Looking at her, I was really expecting her to be very classy, demure. But I'm sorry, guys, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting. But that does not mean I'm not really going to be shipping them. But I think she really needs a lot of work on herself. And Biggie should get a therapist as ASAP for them in that house. So while Sweet Gulliver was there, he didn't really do anything. He was just there. Ashley spilled everything she did and later they left. So Suku, Bunny B, and Mata, they were together. Those ones don't even know what to say because after all, you guys are friends. I know they will be surprised. This was somebody that apologized to us just now. So what's going on? But later, do you know that Mshini went to Bunny B and was telling Bunny B how Ashley said she was going to add salt to the pot of rice or what? Was she supposed to have said that? No. So Mshini, you can't even be a trusted friend because this was something both of you were planning. How you're going to take this person on this, how you're going to do this, how you're going to take all the work in the house. And she told you that, do you know that I was even planning to do that? And this was before the whole apology, the whole reconciliation, the whole, chatting with Bunny B. It's happened long ago and they really dumped that one. So why are you bringing it? So you're indirectly trying to make these people not like Ashley or trying to make them be on your own side. So some of the things she did, I didn't like, guys. I have to say. Yeah. So trust the housemates to you know start talking about it. In fact, they were gathered. Philly was saying, I can't remember what Philly was telling them. There's something okay here, guys, and I remember Philly was like, Ashley just wants her own to be taken. She doesn't really take others. She just wants her own only voice, her own voice to be heard. She just wants people to take her own suggestions, but she don't want to take others and all of that. And whoa, but I think at some point Ezra was saying Ashley's work is beautiful and all of that. So later, just the Coven sisters now they gathered and we are just talking about a lot of things. I think later, Sweet talk to her. I'm going to be sharing that one in a separate video, and I'm also going to be analyzing it and giving my own take. Okay, well, you can also do yours in the comments. Please, if you have watched to this point, do not forget to still like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, and drop your own take. What do you feel about all of this in the comments? Okay, please and be civil about it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.